Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MetaBro. Since I'm currently still missing my bro Moldy here, well, technically not here, but he did say he's feeling much better and might even be up for a game tomorrow. So hopefully by this weekend, if all goes well, we'll be back to our regular schedule of uploading games for you guys every day. Also, we need to deliver the spellbook deck tech on those light elementals, stained glass windowed nightmares that have been haunting me both on and off camera. So hopefully you'll get to see that on Channel Fireball soon, so you can take that knowledge, build your own spellbook, and ruin your friends and family's lives with it. If you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball and you use that code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout, it will not cost you anything extra, but you would be helping us out in our real lives. And as always, special extra thanks to our patrons. We absolutely love you guys, adore your support. And if you'd like to join our Patreon, you can find us on patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. Speaking of Patreon, before we get into this TOPPS box break, we actually have our Patreon giveaway. It's the first of the month, so anyone who joined any of our tiers in the previous month will be entered into some of these giveaways. And some of you will even auto-win prizes. So starting with our full holo tier, one of you will be winning this custom art done by my bro Moldy Potion Ding Bell Lightning token. Now we're going to get this printed in the form of a sticker in hopes that you can easily apply it to a basic page or card like an aura and then slip it in a case and actually use it as a token in the arena. So to see who or which of our full holo tiers won this ding bell, let's give the wheel a spin and see who wins. And the winner of our full holo tier is Fung Ho, bro, number one Fung. He was our first patron. You have just won the Ding Bell Lightning token sticker. We will get that out to you right away. Thanks for your support, Flung, and to all of our full holo patrons. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. All right, let's move on to the next tier. So for this tier, this is going to be the Obnoxious 9 tier. Now, all of you will auto win this Ding Bell Lightning token sticker. We'll get that shipped out to you right away. But additionally now, we're going to be giving away this custom art done by my bro Moldy Potion, the Loveland Frogman returning to the Shire. Hey, can you see it? You know, kind of the Loveland mailman in the background's Frodo, and obviously the Loveland Frogman himself, Gandalf, you know, just missing the pipe, fireworks, cane. Is there a pipe there? Hold on a second. Let me see. Actually, well, there looks like there's smoke trailing. Oh, it's from the fireworks. All right, yeah. But yeah, one of you right now will be winning. I think we're going poster size on this. This is going to be a pretty big print. So for our Obnoxious 9 tier, let's give the wheel a spin and see who wins. And the winner of the Obnoxious 9 Loveland Frogman poster print is Owen H. You are this month's winner. So not only will we get that Ding Bell token out to you, but we will also include specifically with your shipment this Loveland Frogman poster. Enjoy, man, and thank you to all of our patrons in the Obnoxious 9 tier for your support. And now we're going to move on to the ultra rare, super shiny tier, where we have 4 patrons who will all auto be winning the Ding Bell Lightning token sticker and the Loveland Frogman poster. And now we have added an additional prize for those of you in the ultra tier. This month, we will be giving away to one of you this Starry Night Mothman shirt. So with that, let's give the wheel a spin and see who wins. And the winner of all of the prizes this month is Shadow Z. Bro, yes, Shadow Z, thank you for your support. Thank you to all our patrons for your support, and enjoy your prizes this month. We will get this Starry Night Mothman shirt out to you as soon as we have your size and we confirm your address. So if we don't have it already, just make sure you send us a direct message. We'll hit you up too and make sure it happens as soon as possible. All right, guys, there it is. That was our Patreon giveaway for this month. And now I get to give myself a prize. We get to open this TOPPS Series 0 MetaZoo box. And I have yet to open one. This will be a first for me. I don't even really know what's in here. I mean, I don't know what the chase. I know that there's like a mic card that's like the best. Actually, I don't even know that, guys. I don't know. Okay, so let's find out together, see what's inside, and what type of prizes we've won today. Ooh, man. You know, I've said this before. Oh, hold on. What does my bro do? He does like a he does like some Monty Python prayer shit. How about the path of the penitent, the path of the penitent man, the path of the penitent man. We're gonna go to Indiana Jones, okay? The path of the penitent man, the path of the penitent man will pass. The path of the I'm praying to the booster gods, guys. That's what all this insane nonsense is. The path of the penitent man will pass. The path of the penitent man. Okay. So that's it in the box. It's got some like braces on the side and got a kind of Pop-Tart looking case in the middle there. The path of the penitent man will pass. The path of the penitent man will pass. Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm praying to the booster gods. This is my first effort quoting Indiana Jones. I know, maybe it doesn't really count. I mean, he was going through like a gauntlet of, traps. But I'm just trying to, give some effort in my own way to those that bless the booster packs. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Starting off with, oh man, Old Green Eyes. Look at the card quality on this. Wow. It's kind of got like a gloss to it. It definitely has a gloss to it. Man, this brings me back to my childhood. So cool that we're getting these like in 2021 or 2022 now. A Scavenger of Battlegrounds. This beastie has been spotted following armix as they march to war. Armies. Eyes not working. I don't know what armix are. Armies is what it's following as they march to war. Ooh, that would be spooky. I mean, war's scary already, but seeing an old green eyes behind you, anytime. That's a terrifying thing. Okay, Old Green Eyes, we will set you up there. Art by Poncho. Poncho. Powerful Poncho. Next, we have the G's. It's Cold Bird. Gigi Bird. Man, the alternate art is so cool. Gosh, I love the colors. Gigi Bird, the Gigi Bird is known to annoy locals by announcing that it's cold long after temperatures have fallen below freezing. Yeah, that's like it's raining outside and you turn to your friend, you go, it's raining outside, or it's sunny. You're like, sunny. That stuff kind of drives me crazy, like the repeating of obvious information. I do it myself. It's not like I don't do it. I drive myself crazy, maybe the most crazy. Oh my goodness. This is such a badass alternate art of the alien astronaut. Look at the green. Guys, I don't know if you can see this. Will it get in focus or is it a set focus? That's not bad. It's a pretty good autofocus. Incredible. And the alien astronaut says, are all alien beasties technically astronauts? Let's not think too deeply about that. Yeah. I mean, they're alien, beasties, cryptids. We don't know where they come from. Well, I guess we know where they come from. We have a map to show where they come from, but you know what I mean? Or maybe you don't. Either way, thanks for watching. Lake Worth Monster, my man. Ooh, my favorite beastie from the Cryptid Nation set, just because I love card draw and his power worthy allows you to fatigue him and bookmark one page from your spellbook into your chapter. This unidentified Sasquatch beastie seems to have a vendetta against both college students and muscle cars. Well, I mean, like who doesn't? I think, again, even like college kids and those who drive muscle cars, they may even have a vendetta against themselves. I don't really know what that means. I'm just trying to fill the the air as I go to the next page. So the silver cat. I think this was the one. No, this wasn't the one. The cactus cat is the one that I think, don't quote me on this. I think Mike said he was least impressed by the cactus cat. And I don't know what that had to do with specifically. I just heard it in an AMA one day. And I may not remember that correctly either. So don't hold me to it. Speaking of AMA, I just want to say, I think it was Invest Daily. You guys should definitely go check out Invest Daily. Does great updates on MetaZoo news. He just did an entire video on MetaZoo HQ, where you can find all of the questions and answers to all of the Ask Me Anythings that Mike does in the Discord. And I find that an excellent resource for just everything MetaZoo. It's like my favorite news to hear all of the questions each week. All right, Cactus Cat. Oh, man. Look at Matlocks. Now, I think that Kelsey did the original Matlocks. Who did this? This is artist Michael Peckham. Michael, I like your take on this Matlocks, man. Ooh, he's mean looking. And he looks, I don't know, interesting. Like the original Matlocks kind of look more like a monster. This one looks more like a human giant. I mean, still a monster, but yeah, just a little more relatable as a monster. The cursed descendants of a titan gone mad, destined to constantly eat each other and any human unlucky enough to cross its path. Oh man, that's right. They eat each other. They get stronger by eating one another. That's terrifying. Bunny man. Oh my goodness, guys. How sick are the alt arts on these cards? It's such good quality too. It's like a harder stock. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't know. Is it really a harder stock? I don't have a MetaZoo card close. Art by Poncho. Haunting the outskirts of DC, Bunnyman is known to decorate the outside of his tunnels with the bodies of his victims. I mean, this Bunnyman actually looks more menacing. The original Bunnyman kind of looked like he was in one of those like onesie suits, and I like that. But this guy, I don't know. He doesn't look like he's taking off the suit. That looks like he's just a man made of bunny. Oh, white thing. Wow. Again, the color on these cards is so nice. Anything on the back that we don't already know? No, we know this beastie Sasquatch has been known to leave broken fridges and rusting cars on its front lawn. I had a friend in high school who did that, and we used to go play hide and seek, basically, in all the cars because he had so many broken down cars in his yard. Ooh, bro, the Charman, guys. Look at this art. Oh, man, the red, the gray, the black, the yellow. That's like every color I live for. That's it. That's all I need. If I have those colors, you can forget about the rest. I mean, not really, because the contrast is what makes these pop. But the Charman, this is something extra special for me because the first and only, the only sample card I own is the Charman. Shout out to Big Ziff. Thank you so much for hooking me up. Before Cryptid Nation first edition even came out, I owned a Charman from Big Ziff. Yeah, man. So many lives have been tragically lost to forest fires. It's hard to determine if every Charman is unique or if it's the aggregate of many spirits. Ooh, like maybe he's like absorbing the spirits that he consumes in the forest fires. That's freaking terrifying. So he's got like multiple personalities of all the people he's murdered. Wow. Pukwudgie with his poison arrow. Excellent. Love it. Dude. According to legend, Pukwudgies can appear and disappear at will, lure people to their deaths, use magic, launch poison arrows, and create fire. There have even been stories of these beasties possessing people. Well, now that's interesting. So the Pukwudgie sometimes shoots fire arrows, but the Pukwudgie as a beastie is weak to fire because he's from the forest. So just a little interesting flavor there. Man, I don't want to touch these cards in the front because I don't want to get my fingerprints on them. And they're the killer clowns. Dude, I love this background. This is awesome. I have yet to play the Killer Clowns, although my brother has like, I don't even know, 1,000 balloons ready to be filled at any moment. When we eventually get back to playing all the local, more fun fourth wall, not more fun, but just more inclusive, like, forget the competitive play and get back to just kind of incorporating any and all fourth wall effects we can possibly find or bring to the arena, which we will do eventually. Just trying to get better at the game before we, start having silly fun with it. And Killer Clowns is going to be one of the go-tos because I believe they get +10 for every balloon in the arena. Competitive play, you can only bring one balloon, but hey, home games, that's a one-turn kill with 100 balloons. 100 times 10 is 1,000. There we go. Yep. Oh, wow. Ding bell. Ding bell, ding bell. Ah, yes, another one of my, banes of my existence, just can't win against the ding bell, and we'll eventually have to join the ding bell and all the lightning tokens, I believe, just to do some damage back, because I've been taking so much from these little ankle biters. These little guys caused quite a few problems during the Second World War. With the falling of the veil, we can finally see them longer than a few seconds. Yeah, like static electricity. They're just in and out. Short-circuiting electronics. Ooh, the Argo Pelter. Wow, I really like the green on the cards. I'm getting a little bit of synesthesia there. Almost like pesto flavor. Do you like pesto? Do you hate pesto? Is it soap to you? Or is it like everything a pizza or anything, a bagel, anything you ever need in pesto? That didn't make any sense, but you follow me? You're either a fan or you say no to pesto. I like pesto. I didn't for a long time, but all of a sudden out of nowhere, I just started really loving the taste of soap, I guess. Snow Wasset is next. Snow Wasset, insatiable in its hunger, this ferocious beastie eats its fill and then hibernates. I have some friends like that, actually. That's what they do. They wake up, they overeat, they go back to sleep. One of my best friends does that like all day. The same can be said for casters with poor portion control. Yeah, right. Now, my dad used to have, our dad used to have something where he said, and my dad was in great shape. Our dad was in great shape, like abs, shoulders, bigger than both of us, those shovel hands from the previous generations, because he actually did work. He was a bricklayer, so he was constantly working. And even into his 50s, he had really good physique. And he didn't have any fat on him. And he said to me to always leave a little bit on your plate, like either give it to someone else, put it away for later, but never eat till you're full. Always stop when you're still a little hungry. So I try to do that even to this day. I started doing it when I was a kid. And although sometimes it's really fun to like just destroy an entire bag of salt and vinegar chips, like in an instant, which is kind of hard not to do once it's opened. Yeah, I do try to walk away still a little hungry. So, the next meal is just that much more satisfying. Anyway, first discovered by casters who space penguins, guys. I got a little sidetracked. Sorry. My bro Moldy isn't here to put me back on the rails, so may go a little off topic. Space penguins. Now, this is someone who I'm still trying to get to work. I have several spell books. I have tested them out in, haven't won the game. Love that every time they enter the arena, they do 50 damage. It's just unfortunate that when you build like towards space, at least for me, cosmic is what I'm trying to say. There's not a lot of direct damage going on. In fact, any that I know of other than these space penguins. So I've been trying to use them with like dark, so I can use, a bat squatch or a bunny man and actually bring back the penguins. There's a couple paths. I'm trying to figure that out. And I'll let you guys know, of course, the moment I do. I mean, hell, you'll see it in the moment, hopefully as it happens. Snow snake. Now, here's another one of these beasties that I hate. And it's because they kill me all the time. My bro's frost deck was filled with these little snow snakes. and they become invisible the moment that it's snowing in the arena, which is often the case because he, hold on, I got to set this down carefully. I don't want to drop these. Because he does play that page, what's it called, where you get to go search and grab a Terra. And he always gets it to be snowing, and they always end up invisible, and they always end up eating me. Another one of those little pesky beasties I can't stand. I'm cool with the big ones, catnap and a jack bomb, big one's gone. But when you have like 10 little guys and you're out of fireballs and you're trying to save the jack bombs for the end game, it's frustrating to say the least. Now, hold on. Why does this one look different than all the others? This one has you see that? Like a hollow border. So I'm guessing that's something special. Did we just get a special Spookster? Original art by Kelsey. Who did this art? Bruns. Excellent work. I love this Spookster. I've often said that Kelsey's Spookster is like the only truly huggable, non-confrontational beastie she's illustrated, because oftentimes with her art, I think she makes the cutest creatures that could definitely kill you. There's something about all of her creatures that is adorable, yet terrifying. You wouldn't want to hug them too long or you might not get away. But man, that is cool. I really like the purple-red border there, that kind of hollow pattern. The American Will-O-Wisp. But don't expect this cute little guy to lead you to the treasure. Huh. Okay. I don't know what that means. I got to do a little cryptid research, find out some more on this beastie's background. The Black Cat. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I really like the background with that too. Another Spookster, a regular Spookster. Well, we'll put that Spookster under the special Spookster. Salem's Witches. Oh, that's a cool take on Salem's Witches. Wow. The Salem's Witches. These poor beasties were turned evil by tragically being accused of magic. That Indrid Cold was controlling. That's not what it says. That Indrid Cold was in control of casting. But I thought witches did have magic. Are you telling me all magic of witches comes from Indrid Cold? Is that what you're suggesting? I don't know. I haven't read ahead in the illustrated novel because, as you guys know, we are reading it one page at a time with you guys. So when I post a video of the latest lore, it's up to date. It's everything I know about the MetaZoo world, the history, the story, as we upload each day. So we're on the same page is what I'm saying. And I don't know much about Salem's Witches. Funeral Mountain Terror Shot. I believe the original art for this was, I want to say JoJo. I don't know why I can't remember exactly. This one is by Bruns. It's not the large terror shots that bring fear to the hearts of men as they run down the mountain. It's the smaller ones. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The small ones, like the snow snakes and the dingbill tokens and the stained glass windows. They're the ones that really drive me crazy. I don't mind getting stomped by something that's a giant, but getting picked apart by these little annoying, impossible, endless waves of... You get it. Huggin' Molly. Well, Huggin' Molly I have yet to play. I don't even know if my bro has played Huggin' Molly yet. Losing a child is hard on anyone. Won't you let this poor woman hug you to help ease her pain? No, I won't actually. Huggin' Molly, there's no way I'm hugging that. I'm sorry. It's lifeless, or soon I will be after. And that art is by Poncho. Oh, Sam! Yes! Sam, look at this! Guys, can you see that? Oh, man. Wait a second. This might be a bit of a spoiler. Sam has a spellbook in his hand. What's going on there? He also has the bat, which is his go-to, because in Illustrated Novel Chapter 1, he's not using magic. He doesn't like it. He likes analog things like electronics, from before the veil, things that he can build and construct and make technologically magic, if you will. Because, electricity is magic. Technological advancements, they're spells, essentially. All of this, you seeing me and me getting to talk to you guys and sending the audio and the video, and it's magic. I mean, we call it electricity. But it's it's a surprise to see Sam holding his spell book. I didn't even know he had one. I mean, I guess I assume that Merlin, or M, we think M is Merlin. We have no evidence of that. We don't know. But yeah, Sam's going to learn how to cast spells. Well, of course he would. I mean, he's considered a caster. I haven't read that far yet. So that's kind of exciting. Sinkhole Sam, my beautiful Beetlejuice-inspired beastie. At least that's who he is to me. He or she, whichever. I don't know how you can tell the sex of a Sinkhole Sam snake. What does it say? Is it well known that most of the sinkholes in America are the work of Sinkhole Sam? Be careful where you walk. He doesn't take kindly to uninvited guests. Oh, so he's like a sandworm. Like, Dune, or like Star Wars. You guys watching Boba Fett? Have you seen the last week's with Mando? Sorry, spoiler. If you haven't, I apologize. I should have said that first. So badass. Like some of the best Star Wars I've ever seen. And obviously, given you needed the context of the 2 seasons of Mandalorian and the entire, all the decades of the Star Wars to add up to that moment. But it was just really entertaining. Definitely recommend you go start watching Boba if you haven't already. Oh, I didn't even see. I'm holding the Mothman in my hand. The white Mothman. Interesting. Shooting those lasers out of his eyes. Incredible. Red eyes, like car headlights, that also shoot lasers. The Slide Rock Bolter. Another one who I have yet to play and yet to play against. Neither of us have used the Slide Rock Bolter in our spellbooks yet. What does it say about him? Macrostoma saxiperemptus. Macrostoma saxiperemptus lives only in mountains that exist at greater than 45-degree angles of inclination. It has a particular appetite for tourists. Well, all right, Slide Rock. I will stay away from you. I'm going to set you down the bottom there. We're running out of room. And we're down to our last few pages here, our last few cards. The Roadside Diner. I mean, that's got to be right out of the illustrated novel. I just probably haven't gotten there yet. What a beautiful card. With the stars in the background and the light over the horizon. Wow, Sam standing there on the street leaning against the muscle car. Gosh, that feels like where we came from. East Coast, Pennsylvania, born in New York, raised in Pennsylvania, really. I'm the only one born in New York. My siblings, everyone after me, Pennsylvania. That's where we grew up. That was home for us. On a farm, going to diners late at night, ordering the worst food, thinking it's the best just because it's like the first time you can drive yourself anywhere, and being out past midnight with your friends and ordering endless glasses of iced tea or coffee because it was free. Oh, man. Yep. That definitely feels like a piece of home there. What does it say on the back? Do we want to know? Because this could be a spoiler for the illustrated novel. No, I'm not going to read it, guys. I like to go truly in continuity, page by page. Art by Poncho, by the way. Totally badass. Oh, my goodness. And now we're actually getting... I didn't know this was a thing. I'm getting in a card the front cover of the illustrated novel, Chapter 2. That is just so cool, guys. I had no idea they were doing this. Now I want to collect them all. I want to have mini illustrated novels, on a little mini bookcase, maybe. Totally badass. Wow. Oh, no, we got the first illustrated novel, too. This is amazing. This is so excellent. I didn't know you guys did this. Killer. What a fun idea. Not only beasties, but actually giving us like minis of the physical, illustrated novel. That's so cool. Oh, wow. And something called Quantum Power. Well, I really do not want to know what this is about. This has got to be some sort of spoiler for the illustrated novel, right? I mean, there's Sam, and he's Man, it looks like he's riding the wind currents, like Silver Surfer, but just on the actual like pressure lines of the weather. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Being chased by like gargoyle goblin-like things. Yeah, man, awesome. And there's some sort of like tower and window, sort of fairy tale like over there. I love the world of MetaZoo, guys. I absolutely just adore all of the flavor, all of the work that goes into this, such high quality products they're bringing us, and so quickly, and just being a part of it. It's just, I'm so honored and grateful to be in this community with all of you guys. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it. That's today's, box break video upload. Thank you to our patrons. Of course, if you want to join our Patreon, patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. And if you join any month, you'll be in the next month's giveaway. The first of every month, we do a giveaway for anyone who joined previously. And like you guys saw today, we do some like merch, some custom art, and anything else we just think is fun. And if you guys have any ideas, certainly let us know, because we are definitely open to any and all suggestions, especially from our patrons. To everyone else, thank you guys also. And if you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball, use that code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout. Won't cost you anything extra, but you would help us out in our real lives a lot. And until next time, guys. Really, thanks for watching. I think I said that like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, but I really am appreciative of all the support, all the comments, all the likes. You guys are great. You make gaming even more fun, and I didn't know that was possible. So until next time, later, guys.